Hello, Monsters of Bank, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and Part 8 of my Tilean Patreon supporter campaign, where last time we fought several running battles with Wurzzag's hordes, and, I mean, we held, but barely. Just barely, and now Wurzzag's back with even more stuff. I'm hoping that we can get some support here ASAP, because God knows we'll bloody need it. I hope I'm in range.
What does the Emperor bid?
I'm going to scooch back a little bit just to make sure that I am in range. Okay, this might not have the...
On march!
What about there? Do we think there? I don't think we do.
To battle!
There? I think we do there. Is that going to be enough? I don't know.
Yes, my lord.
I think having the crossing's probably better than...
I cannot comply.
Just get over here. Right, if you go there...
Now, to strengthen the Empire.
And we'll have to march you. I don't like it, but we're going to have to do it.
Let us move.
Is that going to be enough? I don't know.
Sigmar compels us. Moving off.
Okay, I think that's fine. We'll try that. Who knows? Right, okay, good. Good. Will we survive? Who knows? Who knows? We don't have die anymore, do we? No, we don't have die. That's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? What could we do? What could we do? Stop. I don't... Have we got anyone we can recruit? Okay, we can get those guys. And all of the mercenaries are currently replenishing. I think we'll just recruit as many of them as we can and kind of just hope for the best. Rufio, amazingly you're still alive. So there's that. There is that. Do some training. Maybe that'll help. I guess you go scouting. That's probably fine. I mean, Belagar is on his way, so I'm hoping that he can... You know, we've definitely given Wurzzag a bloody nose, haven't we? Is he... What strength ranking is he? 10. Okay, he was definitely stronger than that before. Now, last time we had a poll, the poll was, should we retreat back to Sherwood? And everyone... Well, no, in fact, not everyone, but... Was it 27 to 30 was death or glory. So apparently we're staying. Thanks, guys. That's really helpful. That's really... Okay, well, sure. This is better for infantry, which is basically what we're doing, so I guess we'll go with that. I guess... I mean, we don't... Well, I guess we do have our knights, but there's not very many of them. Not very many of them. At least we've got some settlements under our belt, and we've got some allies, so, you know, there is that. We can get a little bit more money there. If we have to fall back, we've got a reasonably good position. And also, I like to think that we've got some allies on side. You know, we've got the Empire, we've got some of these guys over here. You're at war with a lot of the High Elves. I'm just going to ignore you, I think. Now, who's Wurzzag at war with?
I is invincibles.
Noted. So I'm wondering if we can maybe get... like the Golden Order to help out? Maybe, because that would be nice. I don't know if they'll go for it. Where are the little shits? Oh, we could trade with Ostland.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace. All right?
Okay, we'll do that.
Yes? Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Nordland.
Right.
Probably could get some money from that, but I can't be bothered to try and work it out. Okay, you are strength rank 57. That's
more valuable than gold, or so they tell me.
Yeah, you're not going to go for that, are you? No. Okay, well, at least Balthazar's coming to help, so that's something. Ralph, lovely Ralph. You can, I don't know, have some silver bullets.
Yes, General.
And Boris. Boris, can you
Take them before they get to battle.
Yeah, well, yeah, you didn't do that, but good attempt. I'm not going to bother upgrading Zvorak, because to be honest, I'm not 100% sure we're not about to lose it. In more ways than one. Both emotionally and also because there's about to be a horde of greenskins jumping up and down on us. Oh, Belagar! Why didn't you come and help, you big shits? Right, is this... Have you gone... Wait, are you attacking the settlement? How are you attacking the fucking settlement? Did you just go... How the fuck did you get past us? He did as well. That's... My army should have a zone of control around it, right? Because otherwise, what's the fucking point? You motherfuckers. Okay. Well, I guess this is going to be a lot more painful. And it says valiant defeat. At least they're only sending... Because this is the War force, isn't it? Or is it the... I think this must be the War. Okay, well, you know. One thing to say, I'm not super happy with them just, like, going across the bridge and attacking the city. Our garrison forces are over here, slowly meandering their way towards the rest of our forces, which, I mean, we're still pretty outnumbered, and that's not good. It's not... Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh, well, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have much in the way of artillery either. It does remind me of... I'm trying to think of the battle. There was some battle in... I think it was Vikings. Vikings attacking the Saxons. And they landed and they were trying to get inland, but the Saxons were holding a bridge. And because they held the bridge, they had like a really good tactical advantage until, you know, they had a little parley, had a little discussion, and they decided to let the Vikings across the bridge because otherwise it wasn't sporting and inevitably got their arse kicked. So, I swear to God, if that's what's happened here. Okay, we've got Boar Boys charging up a hill. Obviously, charging up a hill not as effective. We should be able to surround them with our spears and swords, and hopefully those Boar Boys... I mean, the Boar Boys aren't very good. The Savage Orc Boar Boys... They're pretty scary. The normal Boar Boys, not as much. We've got our man-eaters with pistols. Taking big old shots at the big uns as they advance. Big uns under a lot of heavy fire. They're having a bad time. Good. Oh, these Savage Orcs have got so much health. 10k health, it's just ridiculous. It's stupid amounts. We've got lots of goblins over here, but fortunately we're getting a little bit of shades. Good job, Telsian. That's going to suck off all these... He's really good at sucking off Night Goblin archers. I mean, he just... you know, he's got a craft, and it's definitely sucking off Night Goblins. Impressive. Impressive skills. So we are doing a lot of damage, but... Equally, now that the boys are getting into range, and this is where I'm in trouble, because the Orc boys are going to make very short work of my spearmen and swordsmen and everything, basically. I mean, the ogres might do alright. How you doing, boys? And they are fighting goblins, so... The Birdmen actually doing fairly good damage up above there. There goes the wall. That's gonna cause some issues, and of course the Savage Orc Boar Boys charging in. They're gonna murder these man-eaters. Anti-large, armor piercing, man-eaters, and of course they're very tired as well, which doesn't help. Our flank is in a lot. We've tried to blob up around some Boar Boy Biggins, but they just seem to be... I mean, they're losing, but they just seem to be killing us quite hard, which is upsetting. And we've got units coming up from behind us, some Savage Orc Biggins, and they're going to make short work of my cavalry. It's not ideal. Getting a little charge there, hopefully sending a few of them flying, but not nearly enough. And now we're just being swarmed on all sides. Our missile units that were holding back the unending hordes are slowly dwindling. I mean, we've done a lot of damage. We've done a lot of damage to the enemy army, but it's just not going to be enough. There's just not enough units to hold them back. I'm looking forward to playing the ogres. I think the ogres might be... I do like my big boys. And you can't get much bigger than an ogre. They are huge in more ways than one. Yeah, we got blobs on our right flank. You see our army is starting to collapse. And they're going to get into the missile units. And once they're in the missile units, well, it's basically game over, isn't it? Look at the old man flayers there. I mean, they've got fantastic hair. You have to give that to them. Unfortunately, their melee stats leave... Well, actually, you know what? The melee stats are actually pretty fucking good. To be fair. They look good, and they can kill people while doing it. Fair play to them. Unfortunately, it's just not really enough of them. We're getting overrun. And there goes another war. If that doesn't seal our fate, nothing will. Well, I still think it's bullshit. Because it just feels like it. Yeah, well, okay. Right, well, we you know, go, there's... You wanted death or glory? Well, there's the first bit, anyway. Okay, we're going to need... At least Halcyon was... At least Rufio and Halcyon were just wounded. Is it another army? A non-aggression pact. I'll take a non-aggression pact. Right, we need a new army.
You have a proposal? We are willing.
Defensive alliance. No. No. No, I forgot. You know, I'd completely forgotten about that expedition down there. I had entirely forgotten about it. Okay, well... Our little foray into the Border Princes didn't go particularly well. That's fine. You're ready for duty. You're ready for duty. That's good. Do we have Borgio's back? Yes, it does. I mean, it's a cool. It's mostly just a lot of screaming, really. Just quite a lot of screaming. Okay. To be honest, what I really want is Republican Guard. We can have that in a few turns. So let's do that. In the meantime, let's get these Purvey's crossbowmen, because they could be quite useful. We've actually got a lot of money coming in, but then you tend to have a lot of money coming in when you don't have any armies, as we are. Now, you know, with that said, we have given Wurzzag quite a bloody nose. He's taken Myrmidons, but we've got defences. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We can get Mornington Crescent. We can upgrade that one. That's looking pretty good. Oh, but wait. What could we do? How much is that? Still a little bit. You know what? It's probably better to do this one first. So let's grab that one first.
How should we proceed?
Good question, Boris. I want you to just
Preemptive strike.
Yeah, do preemptive strikes. I mean, it's not really going to help us a huge amount, but it's something, isn't it? It's something.
How should we proceed?
Right, we can't get any more captains. We don't have any battle wizards. We've got very little, really. We've got very little. We've got some iron, so that's something. We have no regiments of renowned because they're all currently dead. We can't afford them anyway. I mean, we can't afford them this turn. Obviously, next turn we'll have 12k in the bank, so that'll in some small way that will help.
Greetings, stranger.
I'm fairly sure we've met him before. You are at war with all the people I don't like, so sure, let's have a defensive alliance. Let's get let's have a big old order tide. That's what we want. Is that trace up there? Okay, fine, good. I need to get the elves in on this as well. Toddbringer's Wrath. Oh, come on, Toddy. You big shit. You big bastard. Right, let's go Occupied Skaven Blight. We've got 4 of them. I like that. I think the mortars are slightly better than the cannons. That's my feeling. So I'm going to get a couple of them. I'm tempted to get another crossbow, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to get the Republican Guards.
Yes,
We can get them in 3 turns. Because I think the Republican Guards are going to be a unit that can actually... Let's get one more crossbow.
The Empire.
I don't want to overdo it with missile units. That's the only problem. Because I think if you overdo it with missile units, you're going to have a bad time. So we'll get the crossbows. We'll keep an eye.
The nation calls.
Looks like Belagar is finally pulling his finger out of his arse. We do have Wurzzag here, so that's something to just keep in mind. I'm going to save our monies because once we get... That's going to take 8 turns, but once we get that we can get 6 turns. It's going to cost us 10k. But it will then reduce... So it will remove the climate penalties. So that's... will be quite useful. It'll be very useful. Very useful indeed. Also, of course, once we get all of our regiments of renown back, we'll stick those in the army. They'll be pretty good. And we'll get another army, which is going to be a lot of... It's basically going to be a support army. It's going to follow Borgio around, and it's going to be a lot of fucking artillery.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Non-aggression. I will take a non-aggression pact, sure. It's a little bit disappointed that Carl hasn't...
Greetings, stranger.
Ooh. I mean... Alright. Alright, what's the worst that can happen? What is the worst that can happen? Don't answer that. I feel like I might find out what's... I mean, Wurzzag's disappeared from Myrmidons, which makes me nervous. That makes me very nervous. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes, General.
I'm going to bring you down here.
By the comet.
Let's keep an eye out.
Direct me.
Right, Borg, you're going to come down here. Still need 2 turns. And 3 turns for the majority. Well, no. It's sort of a mixture. 3 or 7 turns, depending on when they died horribly. But that's fine. That is fine. When can we get the... That's at rank 4. Okay, so we don't need that right now. We could maybe get the tavern. I'm going to hold off. We could get the defences. Again, I'm not entirely sure we need it. The city barracks is probably going to be quite useful. We've got a lot of stuff here to upgrade, haven't we? So obviously this is going to bring us in more money, so let's do that. That's going to bring in more money as well. Ooh, what's this? What is this? The Deep Watch. So that is going to give us walls and a garrison. Untainted. It's not necessarily stuff we actually need, really. I mean, the Untainted is nice, but we'll get more wine, because I'm fairly sure I'm selling all my wine. I'm not sure how many barrels of the stuff I've got. 90 barrels, I'm selling all of it. Corner that wine market. If only I could corner the pots market, but I've lost my pots. Disappointing. I'm tempted to recruit just some lads. Just in case Wurzzag shows up. If he does, then at least we can rush the defences of wherever he's heading for. I'm a little bit concerned that's Wurzzag there. I think this might be Wurzzag. I think he's here. So we might need to rush to Cockfosters. To let... Yep! Oh shit! Run! Fuck! Fuck! There he is. There he is. Okay, not a major issue. It depends what he goes for. He'll probably go for Cockfosters. Oh, hello, Chaos. You've turned up, have you? Little horde of Chaos Dwarfs. War succeeds. Okay, well, at least now the war succeeded, they won't have war armies. So can we race to the defences? We can. Okay, book it over here. Rush the defences of Cockfosters. Because worst case scenario, they'll lay siege and we'll have a beefy garrison. Which should be enough. 35% chance. I like it. Wasn't good. Never mind. It's a good attempt. I'd really like to be able to recruit some of you boys, but I've got nothing. At least defences here are really beefy. Like if they attack us, they're gonna have a bad time. They don't really. I mean, you know, they've got these. The Savage Orc Big Guns are really nasty. That weapon strength of 61, plus of course Wurzzag leading them. Come on, Belagar, where the fuck are you? Come and help me, you big bastards. You. Come and kill this. Help me kill this. Kill it. I've helped you. You've taken Zvorak from me. I mean, not technically from me, but still, you know what I mean. Alright, let's get that, because that'll give us walls. And I kind of need that at the moment. I will grab... You know what? I'm going to save. I'm going to save. I'm going to save my pennies. Do we have any regiment to renown we can get? Oh. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. We're going to get we could get the Prince's Own. They are cavalry though, right? No, they're not. They're just greatsword infantry. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Dieter Scharfen's Fist. What are these guys? Oh, they're spear infantry. Yes, I could use those. Okay.
The nation calls.
Okay. So right, that's a little bit better. I think we're okay. I don't think Wurzzag... I think we're going to be a little bit too rich for Wurzzag's blood. That's my thinking. I think Wurzzag's going to take one look at us and go, nope. Moment of truth. Oh, he's coming for us. He is coming for us. Okay, not a major issue. Hello. Defensive Alliance. Yes. Yes, I will take that. Clan Eshin's dead. Who the fuck killed Clan Eshin? I'm not complaining. I'm just a little bit worried. I mean, we did take their capital, to be fair, so they were running around without a home, which obviously made them significantly weaker. The fact that Malice is still just raiding me makes me somewhat concerned.
Is it time?
Never mind.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. Okay, let's see if we can just whittle them down. How long can we hold out here? 4 turns. Hobgoblin Slavers. Skirts Darklands. Hobgoblin scouting party arrived in the easternmost borders of the old world. Okay. Critical failure. Right, not the best. Roofy. Oh, yes. This. Right, good. You boys are back. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Bow. Bow. Okay, Telsian, you are going to...
Unwise.
What, boosting income? You're alright. Just do a little bit of boosting, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, let us get... Gashnag the Black Prince? Do I like that? You know what, I'm going to get Lupio instead.
The nation calls.
You go in there. And we are going to recruit... So we've got 4 turns. If he wants to attack us, he can. But we've got a beefy garrison. with halberdiers and swordsmen, lots of crossbows and some artillery. And then we've got even more artillery, even more crossbows, and some regiments of renown. So, I don't think, unless Wurzzag has another army up his sleeve, and hope to fucking God that he doesn't. Let's hope to fucking God that he doesn't. Let's hope Belagar's on his fucking way. Hello, Cetra. What's going on, buddy? Not aggression pact? Yes, I'll take that. We could be friends. I like being friends. Now, we can potentially bring our fleet down here, because you would have to break your siege, and then I think you'd have to take the sea here. So I think we're fairly safe in actually building up an army for a couple of turns. I probably should have done global recruitment as well. A defensive alliance. Yep, okay. I'm just going to take everything at this point, I think. Let's take everything and hope for the best. What? Hindered. I mean, we're not going anywhere, so heed the warning.
I will marshal the men.
Heed the warning. Oh, yes, of course. We can recruit these guys now, can't we? I mean, some of them anyway. So if we do that, wait one more turn, bring this army down here, and then we can probably relieve. I could assault a unit. That one. Oh, you actually succeeded in doing it. You killed 25 of them. Not the worst. 39% chance. Come on, Rufio, do it. Rufio, what the fuck, man? Get your shit together, mate. Let's get the Leopard Company as well. Right, we can then next turn we bring that army down. That way Wurzzag will have to either attack. I mean, I don't think Wurzzag can do it. I don't think he can. I think he's going to get fucked. What's going on over here? I haven't been keeping on my expedition. Right.
Yes, my lord.
So that rebellion is... I think Malice might be attacking it or something. I don't think they want to take us on. So basically they just sat there. It's not really costing us any money. We're making a princely sum of 82. I mean, it's not changing my life, but it's there.
Do not be frightened. I do not harm those I have use for.
Noted. Could we be friends? I just feel like we should be friends.
My will.
We should be friends. We're friends now. Good. Okay, that's nice. I like to be friends. Okay, I'm hoping Wurzzag attacks us because I'm gunning for him.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
How you doing, mate? A defensive alliance. You're just at war with a lot of lizards. I'm just going to say no for the moment. I apologise, honestly. Come on, Wurzzag. Come on, do your worst. Okay, there's another army over there. That could make life a little bit difficult. I think we're okay. Just have to be aware of it.
Greetings, stranger.
Hello, Marius. A military alliance. Yeah, okay. I mean, you are at war with Wurzzag.
I hope you're...
Yep, sure. Let's get the order tide rolling. It's the only thing that's going to be able to take on bloody Grimgore. So, there is another Wurzzag army there.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor...
You want a non-aggression pact? Sure. So you still have an attack. How many turns have we got? 2 turns. That's plenty of time. So we can come down here, which means he'll either have to attack us, or he will fuck off. He will just fuck off. He'll have to. He can't take us on at the same time. You go in that army. Keep an eye on things. He'll either attack or he'll run away, because this army can't reinforce in time.
Your orders?
So he has options, but they're not great ones. They're not particularly good options. In 3 turns, we get a load of our units back. I feel like the only decent units we have are the Regiments of Renown, and although we have a lot of them, I mean, maybe the Republican Guard's pretty good. I mean, it's our best infantry. I'm hoping it's good. Because if not, little bit... Don't know really what we have. Okay, you are attacking. I thought you might. A Screaming Banner. I'm going to put that on... You're on a horse though, aren't you? Is that a problem? No, I'm just going to... Okay, good. Okay, it says Valiant defeats, but... I think we can hold. I think we can hold. I did think my encroaching army would force Wurzzag's hand. And it has! But I'm feeling pretty good about taking this on because he's got a lot of boar boys. He's got a lot of boar boys and like units that can't really take the wall. All the units that can take the wall are almost... I think he's got like two. No, right. He's got the Savage Orc Biggins there. He's got Orc Boys there, and he's got another unit of Orc Biggins there. Every other melee unit he's got is inside the tower. Lots of crossbow fire coming out here, doing a lot of damage, which is great. You can see the Savage Orcs, the Biggins, coming to attack the Sons of Strygos. So there they are. There's those boys. And over here we've got the Prince's Own. They look a bit fancy, don't they? Now, I've moved my units over to the side. The idea being that they will get onto the wall, but be attacked in the flank, and then the crossbows can shoot them, because the crossbows are down here on the ground. And you can see they're doing a huge amount of damage. These Orc Biggins, they're not quite sure what they want to do. They're trying to run in between, and they're now sort of like just in a perfect position there to get riddled with crossbow bolts. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Got a big packed blob of Savage Orc Biggins here, of course, these guys. Very nasty, low melee defense, but very high melee attack and weapon. I mean, 86 melee attack, 65 weapon strength. They make very short work of pretty much anything. But fortunately, we've got some mortars. That's going to miss. Okay, but more mortars. This looks better. I mean... Oh, good. Oh, that's, you know what, actually pretty legit. I was worried that you'd mostly hit my own men, but looks like you're mostly hitting the Savage Orc Biggins, which is absolutely fine by me. Over here we have the Terrico of Paravon, some pikemen, some halberdiers on the flank there, just waiting for the gates to be kicked in, and there we go. The Colossal Squig coming in. Taking a little bit of brain burst of damage there, but the Colossal Squig taking a lot of crossbow bolts from the crossbows that are hidden behind this wall. And you can see a lot of dead boar boys from the Pervace crossbows up on the wall. That doesn't mean they bring any more in. They're going to get shot to pieces as well. We can bring the Pervace crossbowmen up against this wall and use them to shoot down if need be. But I think we're generally okay. Over here, we've annihilated the Biggins. There's not really much left. They've sent some forest goblins with bows to fight the Prince's Own. That's obviously not going to work out very well. We're going to bring our crossbows down over here to help out on the main attack, which is Wurzzag and his boar boys trying to push into the city now. You can see the pikemen have got that squig surrounded, poking it. Poke, 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 poke. He doesn't like it. Plus a lot of crossbows. A lot of fire coming in here. But the Orc forces are being whittled down very quickly. Look how many we've killed already. They're not having a good time. We're just going to move the Renners out. What do these guys do? Strong Vigor, Vanguard deployment. They can hide in forest and encourage. Okay, good. You do you, guys. You do you. Okay, so the Pervace crossbows are under attack by some Orc boys. I'm not super worried about that. They're not going to be too much of a problem. Here comes Borgio charging in to help out. Wurzzag is in the mix. He's been using his magic to do quite a lot of damage, but he's bottled in here. He can't break through. He's desperately trying to, but more crossbows are on the way, and as soon as we get that massed crossbow fire coming in here, it's just... They're going to... I mean, even if they do manage to break through, and they have actually done a lot of damage to our lads here, although... Actually not looking too bad. They've lost a lot of health, but actually, they've still got a fair few models left. So Savage Orcs are still trying to break through. The Colossal Squig has broken, but is doing... I don't know what it's doing. Just running around. Can someone please kill the colossal squig? Someone please, anyone? Anyone? Anyway, the enemy army is not super happy about being bottled up here. And looks like it's going to start to flee. There we go. Wurzzag's force is broken. Finally, a victory we can be proud of. We're due one. Or two. Okay, we held the line. Very nice. I'll keep just take the replenishment. Oh, we've got physical resistance for Borgio, quite good because he's a tanky boy, and that's just going to make him even more tanky, which is going to be very useful. So we should be able to chase Wurzzag's force and finish it off. Obviously, Chaos are heading down, but we're friggin' miles away, so we don't have to worry about it. It's not our problem, just this second anyway. You want a military alliance? I will take your military alliance. I will take your defensive alliance because you're offering me big monies. I've got so many friends. It doesn't usually happen. Normally everyone's gunning for me. Maybe it's the game taking pity, I don't know. Right, War Grimgore, so we have to be careful of that. Talabeclan's dead. Boris is back. We're being raided, but that's normal. We're always being raided. That just comes as standard, really, doesn't it? It's not. I mean, more stuff for Dwarf. Meh. Who cares? That's useless. I guess that's not the worst thing. So what does this do? Max 3. Instantly affects that. There's no duration, so does it just last forever? Alright, I'll take it, just to see what it does.
Yes, General. Now you get die.
Rude. Right, you, my little friends, are bopped. Let us take the upkeep reduction.
The Empire.
And then we can... Right, so you're going to get them. You're going to get that. You're going to get them as well. I don't mind these. That's 18... 19... And then we could give you...
To battle.
Let's do that.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, I think that's pretty good. So we're gonna march you north.
Yes, Graf.
Because there's an army over here somewhere.
The nation calls.
In the meantime, you're gonna march over here and we're going to recruit some more units for you. But first, we've got that. Let's get the Southern Trading Port because that's going to give us big chunk of change. Do we need the sheepies? Because we've already got the max growth here, haven't we? I mean, what would I build otherwise? I could get the Paymaster's Bodyguard. There's a Master Duelist there. Where do we get our wizards from? Because I bought another wizard, but didn't actually do anything. Didn't I? Can I only have I? Because I had 2 wizards. Is that all I can get? Can I only ever have 2 wizards? Unless I'm being really thick. So there's the captain, the duelist is there. That's there. Witch hunter's there. I don't see a wizard. don't... Right. I don't think I can recruit more wizards. Unless I'm being... Is there something that lets me recruit another wizard? I'm not seeing it. Well, that's a bit shit, isn't it? That's a bit of a bastard. Okay. All right. Okay, 2 turns and we can upgrade that. So we'll concentrate on doing that. Evidently, apparently, we can't have any wizards. So if Telsian, I mean, luckily Telsian's now immortal, but still, it's a bit shit, innit? Okay, we're gonna, because the Republican guards have got good armor, they've got good melee defense. That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. So that's what we're going to go for.
Yes.
So it looks like Crispy Cola was probably the only other wizard I could get, and he's dead, so I can't get more wizards. Which doesn't seem great. Because I'm sure there was like an ability here that gave it to... But I've used it, and it's now disappeared. And now I don't have another one. So... Answers on a postcard.
Bring me to battle.
Can you get more wizards? Okay, there's no army here now. They've buggered off, which is good. And it looks like Belagar is... Oh dear. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh yeah, no, I don't feel like the Tilean armies are particularly, you know, powerful, and then I'm up against unending hordes of greenskins. That's gonna be troublesome, ain't it? Oh, he's back again. Maybe we can retake. What's this one? Myrmidons. Is it Myrmidons? Maybe we could retake that. That would be nice. Oh, Gert. Mud Lurker. Completely failed. Good. I'm having a rough enough time without being assaulted by big, soggy troll ladies. We are being raided, though. Well, that's not ideal, is it? That's not... Hello. The Bane of Civilization. Okay, well, I'll worry about that in a second, if that's okay with you. Because apparently, we have another little issue over here. So what we're going to do is meander down here. Lay an ambush, and Lupio is going to sneak over here. And we're going to see if we can lure them in. I'm going to go with that local steel. No, I will not. Okay, we can get that in one turn. I definitely want to keep the money to be able to do that. We should get... Oh, we should be getting some... I mean, the only problem is I'm kind of stuck here, just holding the line against the unending hordes. I mean, maybe if I can defeat... How strong is Strength rank 6. If I can push them back, maybe. If Belagar can deal with this army, and I can deal with that army, then maybe we can push them back to Myrmidons and then potentially back into the Badlands. At that point, we then have to just worry about, you know, Grimgor. I mean, he's still quite a large issue to worry about, but still. Okay, well, we didn't get the ambush, but that's okay, because we just got Zogoth Bogroth to deal with here. I could Lightning Strike, but then I wouldn't get Lupio to join me. Which, I want Lupio to come and join me, because that way we'll have, you know, some more stuff to throw at them. Okay, so the poll for next time is going to be, Lupio's army is currently fairly balanced, but my thinking is, so we've got, what's that, like, Right, I might get rid of the cavalry, and the rest of the army will be artillery. Basically, Lupio will be an artillery force, so he will come, he'll just follow Borgio around with hordes of artillery, and any battle we fight, he just comes onto the battlefield, we just bombard the ever-living shit out of whatever's coming up against us. Are we going to do that, or is Lupio going to have a more balanced force that can operate by itself? So that's going to be the poll for next time. There will be a video on, hopefully this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. However, I am moving house next week. As such, I don't think there's going to be a Tuesday, Wednesday video. I don't think I'm going to have the chance to do it. It's just going to get out of control. So I don't think I'll have a video coming up mid next week, simply because I won't have the time. I'll be busy moving boxes and unpacking stuff. But obviously there'll be hopefully another video on Saturday. Hopefully my internet will be all set up and stuff. So fingers crossed for that, but I'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.